Hey there kids, new axe, check it out, it's a Harley Benton. Yeah, we've got a Harley Benton in the house again. So, let's see what we've got here. We've got a Harley Benton E35 CH Vintage Series semi-acoustic guitar, 2 F-holes, maple body, binding, set neck, construction, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, 22 frets, a C neck profile, 2 tone controls, 2 volumes, tuner-matic bridge, die-cast tuners, chrome hardware. The string gauges on this are 10 to 46. These are the strings that the guitar came with, and a cherry high gloss. Well, you can't say fairer than that, can you? To be fair, I've had it a few weeks now, and I've not had as much time to play it as I'd liked. The only thing really that is wrong with it, if you listen, play a G, you can hear it's out. It's really just that G note, so I'm going to have to look at that. The others seem fine. So, let's get to some sounds. So that was the bridge pickup. Let's go to the middle selection. Yeah, and now the neck position. Now let's try it with some distortion, I'm just going to use an MXR GTOD pedal. We're back on the bridge pickup. Yeah! Right, middle position again. Neck pickup. Yeah, I've got some bits. Guitar really does come alive when you have a bit of overdrive with it. The pickups when they're clean can sound a little bit, you know, how can you put it? A bit cheapy, which they are, but it's, you know, it's not a surprise. To be fair, they're not that bad. You know, you can upgrade them maybe if you wanted to. I'm thinking about it in time. But you know, for me, when you put a bit of, you know, a bit of overdrive, a bit of boost, whatever you want to call it, if you apply that to it, that's when this guitar really comes alive, and it's really quite comfortable to play. I didn't appreciate how comfortable it was to play. I mean, for those of you that have seen the Harley Benton Telecaster I got, I took to that guitar straight away, without a doubt, even unplugged. But maybe it's because I haven't had as much time to just to get to know this one, but it really does come alive when you put a bit of overdrive on it. It really, you know, that's really when it comes into its own. False finish wise, there is something rattling around in there. When I set the guitar up and, you know, give it a going over, I will try and get that. You know, it bad, to be fair. I mean, there is a few little finish flaws. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. It's there on that those two frets there. I don't think you'll be able to make it out on there, if I'm honest. But just looks a little scuffed or whatever. Any other problems? Not really. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the strings that come on it. They are a bit, you know, it's just, I think somewhere it said they were Diodario, but I don't know how true that is. Obviously the fretboard wants a little bit of a clean up and a bit of a sort out. But yeah, I mean, what did I pay for this? I think with the shipping it was €155, so yeah, not a lot really, and you're getting quite a bit of guitar for your money, I think. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's not an expensive guitar, but it does what it needs to do, and I think, you know, put a decent set of strings up on it, you know, give it a little bit of setup, I think you'll be fine. I might change a few things on it, like I think I might eventually change the cover there, maybe the tuner pegs, maybe put some Grovers on it. And that isn't because they're not any good, they're fine. It's just more of a aesthetic thing, you know, that classic look that I'd like to give it, which is just a personal preference thing. There's nothing wrong with the tuners whatsoever. Maybe, you know, the pick guard's a little different to what you get on the real thing, as it were. Juts out a bit more there, but I think Epiphone dots have some sort of scratch plate, and I think, to be honest, the quality of this isn't far out from an Epiphone dot. You know, I mean, this has got binding. Yeah, there's a few little flaws, like I've just noticed another one there. Can you see there? Just in there where looks like it's been scraped with binding, but for what you pay, I'm certainly not going to grumble. And like I say, if you want to mod this guitar, you could certainly do that. You know, it's certainly there for doing. So, you know, and you can, I don't know if you had to see there, but there's a, you know, a joint just right there. Is there any more? Yeah, there's one there. Down there. But, you know, I'm quite happy with it. I've got to admit, I touched the telly a bit more. But then that could be, you know, certain things like I'm more of a you know, a Strat and telly kind of guy. I've played them most of my playing life, you know. But I've always wanted a 335 style guitar, and I just thought, why not, you know, see what it's like.